Hello my good people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel or the Vig Structure Hub. I want to solve example number 2 under unsymmetrical welded joint. So the question is on the board. As you can see, I will read the question. A 200 by 150 by 10 millimeter angle carrying a load of 250 kilonewton is to be welded to a steel plate by a fillet weld as shown below. Find the length of the fillet weld. So this is the connection. This is a steel plate and an angle line. So this angle line is subjected to 250 Newton, and this is the welded part. We call it L2, and this is the welded part L1. And this steel plate is 12 millimeter thick plate subjected or carrying a permissible stress of 100 Newton per millimeter square. So the distance from the welded part to the neutral axis is 55.3 millimeter. And then from the top welded part is 144.7 millimeter. So let's see how we can solve such a question. So solution. The first thing to do is to calculate the length of the weld. No, the strength of the weld. So strength of the weld will be 0.707 times thickness times permissible stress or stress in shear. So this one will be 0.707 times thickness 10 times 100 Newton per millimeter square. So I have used 10 because we have not been told the thickness of the weld. So I will use 10 because of the size of because of the thickness of the angle line is 10 millimeter, and the thickness of the gusset plate is 12 millimeter. So I will use the one for angle line, which is 10 millimeter, because it's the smallest. So the answer will be 0.707 times 10 times 100. That is 707 Newton per. So after calculating the strength of the weld, what follows next is the length. Length of the weld, which is F over strength. So our F is 250 acting on one plate times 10 to the power 3. We are changing from kilonewton to Newton. This is kilonewton. Over the strength is 707. So the length of the weld will be 353.61 millimeter. So that is the length of the weld. After calculating the length of the weld, what follows next is to calculate the length of L1 and L2 respectively. So remember, the length of the weld is the length of L1 plus L2. So we begin by L1. L1 will be B times L over A plus B. So our B is 55.3. Then times L 353.61 over A. A is 144.7 plus B 55.3. So our L1 will be 55.3 times 353.61 over 144.7 plus 55.3. So that is 97.77 millimeter. Total L1 will be L1 is equal to 97.77 plus the thickness, which is 10 times 2. So that one will be plus 20, 117.77 millimeter. So that is the value for L1. So I want to explain why I have doubled the thickness, which is 10 millimeter. The reason is as you can see, this from L1, from here to here, this is the length, one from here to here, is the same as length from here to here, but the thickness of the weld is 10 millimeter. So from here to here, we'll proceed 10 millimeter after 97.77 millimeter. Again, to the other side, you will weld another 10 millimeter. So it will be 10 plus 10. That one will be 20. And then you add to 97.77. So you will get the total length as 117.77. So we proceed to L2. L2 will be A times L over A plus B. So A is 144.7 times L 353.61 over 144.7 plus B. B is 55.3. So the answer will be So the answer is 255.84 millimeter. So the total L2 will be 255.84 plus 10 times 2, which imply L2 is equal to 275.84 millimeter. Similar case to this one, you will add 10 times 2. So that is it, and that marks the end of that question.